So I recently helped two of my clients source pre-owned laptops here in China. And one of those clients happens to be my own girl, a friend and a sister. In her own words, she said, just handle this purchase and coordinate the entire process for me. And say no more, because that's the kind of trust I don't take for granted. Because if I can go all out to make sure a client I barely know gets the value of their money, talk more of my own girl, I'll go all out. So this laptop you're seeing on the screen is EliteBook X360 1040 G6, and it's a Core i7 processor, 512 gig with the rotatable screen touch. Now this is where the story gets interesting. When the laptop arrived, the vendor had only sent me the laptop without the mouse pad, the keyboard protector, and other accessories. And this was supposed to come with the laptop. As someone that has been buying laptops for a very long time here in China, I know what was supposed to come with this pre-used laptop. Despite being a second-hand laptop, I know what was supposed to come with it. Now let me say this real quick. This is exactly why you need someone who understands how this transaction works on the ground. I went back to the vendor and asked why the other accessories didn't come with the laptop. And to cut the long story short, after following up with them, they eventually sent everything that was missing. Now imagine if I had simply received the laptop, packed it, and sent it to the client without checking. Now she probably would have received the order without knowing that there were some things that were supposed to come with this laptop. And I specifically told him to add this mouse pad, and he added this USB as well as compliment, right? Now this is the part of sourcing from China people don't always see. It's not just about finding a supplier and paying for a product. You know, it's about knowing what the supplier is supposed to provide, checking what actually arrives, and having someone who will follow up when something is not right. Now, this was one of the first ever sourcing we did after we got our business license here in China, and I needed to handle it with care. So this is one of the values we bring at Global Bridge Trading and Services. We don't just coordinate purchases, we stay involved in the process so that small details don't become your problem after the goods have left China. I also handled another client's order the same day, and this particular laptop is a MacBook Air, and it's Core i5 processor with 4 gig RAM and 128 gig storage space. So these two laptop sourcing jobs were successfully coordinated, and I also checked the conditions of each of the laptops, the specifications and the functionalities, just to make sure everything was in order. I confirmed the warranty from the vendor because this was for my own girl, right? So I remember the last time we had a call, she was actually down with the flu. So I added some Chinese cold medicine to her order, and that's a little extra that comes with knowing your client personally. So as I'm recording this, my client has successfully received their laptop. So if you're looking to source from China and you don't want to find just a product, you want someone to coordinate the process, check the details and follow up with the supplier when things don't add up. You don't have to be in China to have someone on ground looking out for your transactions. Send us a DM and tell us what you are looking to source. Let's handle the process with you. Until next time, see you on my next vlog. And yeah, I really need to be putting out content a lot. Okay, see you guys on my next one. Bye.